Alright, we're going to be using HenaiJackS, who's playing Zenyatta on Midtown. This is Diamond 5 on PC, I believe. This is what they said. Ever since my last post, I feel like I should try to solo queue more to prove that I could better. Nonetheless, I'm onto a rush start here. At the end of the match, our Doomfist called the both of us, me and Mercy, trash because we didn't heal enough. But honestly, while we were pushing the second point, she had to push the cart, or no one else would. How could she have healed more? Truth be told, I don't even think we played this match badly. As a support player, how can I carry harder? Because I generally think I should be able to win these matches when the opponents aren't so far out of my league. So, funny thing is, right before this one, I actually reviewed another Zenyatta, who's also on PC, who's in Diamond 4, something like that. So, the two videos actually look extremely similar. And I was tempted to just forward you to that one, but in the interest of being fair, I'll do give you your own video. I watched this probably a couple hours ago. I'm pretty sure your issues are exactly the same, which is uptime and trance, right? Having better uptime, being able to attack more often, especially the enemy tank, and trancing at the right time are what's gonna cost you the fight. So let's take a look and we'll confirm my memory's correct. So this corner right here, you should have full ammo. It's unacceptable right now to be 12 out of 25 ammo. You just can't do this, right? This moment when you swing is important. The next most important is when you swing this corner, and those are times where you should have full ammo and already be charging a volley. Zen's gonna die here because Zen is grossly out of position. Like, when I see this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be picking on that Zen all game long, because that Zen has no idea what he's doing. That is crazy. You need to reload, right? See, this is an important moment where you need to have ammo. You shouldn't be ducking right now, right? Swing the corner right now. You're safe because the rest of your team is already out here. Right, attacking. I'm not thrilled about your aim. Just attack the ride, right? All else fails, attack the ride. So watch right here. That's sort of at the Rhine. That's way off target, right? Also way off target. And finally back on target, right? Those two misses are a big deal, right? As I mentioned in the other video, Zenyatta is a DPS in disguise, which means that you need to have good aim if you're going to climb. Unlike other heroes, where even like Ana, you don't actually need to aim that well because she has that massive hitbox when she heals with, right? Or Kiriko, right? Or Moira, or Mercy, you know? You don't really need to, or Lucio, right? You don't need to aim that well on a lot of other supports. It's different for Zen. If you want to climb as Zen, you need to have really, really good aim. You need to be the best, like, aimer in your lobby if you want to climb. That's just the honest truth. You just need to be really, really good at aiming. Reloading. You should swing now. So as a reminder, if you can see enemy targets, do not charge volley, because it halves your DPS. Just attack. So your Doom's in right now. You should be reloading right now. Recognizing the position of where the Doom is, I know, even though obviously we can see through walls with the replay, but I know their team is going to be back here because that's the most logical place for them to be. I'm reloading right now, so when I swing the next corner, I have ammo. Right now, attack. You happen to get a kill right now. I think this is lucky. I don't think that you can consistently pull this off, and we're going to see that in the rest of the game where this stops working for you. Right? I think it would have been better to reload early, then start charging, and then fire when you got to that corner. From here, I don't think anything exciting happens. You just take the point. Yeah. Ryan gets pushed back. He gets walled off. So, yeah. I mean, I would just reload right now because this is a lull in the fighting. Okay, like your Doom isn't here, right? He just died. The cart's just starting to move right now. The doors are just still open. The Tracer's here. I wouldn't charge right now. I would just reload and get ready for the next phase of the fight. Having a feel for when you will have opportunities to attack is very, very important, right? I know you're not going to get an opportunity to attack right now because they're all set up. Nobody's distracting them. They're going to see you coming. You're not going to get any kills right now. You should reload. Stop shooting the wall. Right? The wall's about to expire. Like, don't be charging right now. You should have been charging right then, so that way when you peek right now, you should already have all your orbs ready. You swing too wide here. You should have stopped right here and gone back. But if you look, you actually go really far away from the corner. At higher ranks, this is going to get you killed. You see how far out you're right now? You should be here. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's a big deal. Right. Like, I don't know why you're charging right now. You only have 100 health. You're going to repeat to 100 health. Just reload. Just reload and chill. Also, probably should be you on the card, actually, in this situation. But I think this is fine. You want to hold this off angle. So, this is a really bad trance. So this is bad trance number 1. Right? Your Doom is blocking. The Mercy's already healing him. Ryan doesn't actually even do that much damage. Doom's presumably gonna have cooldowns. I assume the Doom's there, like he has a plan for like what is happening right now. Nobody else is shooting at him. He's not under any other pressure. Do not trance here. Even if he dies, your spawn is so close. It's no big deal. 15 seconds, he'll be back. This is a big waste of trance. And for some reason, their Rhine shatters into this trance, which is crazy. Alright, big throw by the Rhine. Pressure the Rhine. A tip, whenever you're shooting Rhine, is shoot, or shooting shields in general, shoot as though the shield's not there. Don't be aiming at the shield, aim at the Rhine. That way, as soon as the shield's down, you'll get this, you'll start hitting, right? Just one more hit here means the Rhine dies. And we just look at your aim, you're clearly not aiming at the Rhine, you're aiming at the shield. Alright, that's off. That's off. Right, that's off. The Rhine has full shield here. He's not gonna die. Like the shield's not gonna break before he tries to get away. So that shot's off. Right? That's on target. That's okay. I understand that miss. That's on target. That's on target. That I understand as a miss. That is way too far. Right? And then you lose your opportunity. One more hit was all it would have taken to kill this Rhine, which would have been a massive difference because this Rhine ends up living. Right? If this Rhine dies here, just one more hit means this Rhine's dead, and your cart is going to push almost all the way to the end for free. I would not get this aggressive. I think you need to pull back right now. Right? And now you're at 16 out of 25 ammo when you actually have opportunities to get hits. So, for example, if you never did this crazy business, but you, for example, just went back here and played like this stairwell, you would have killed the Zen right now. See? Instead of trying to go, like, there's no world with the team spawn right here that you're ever going to get an angle here. Like, this is not possible. You should just play this stair right here, killed this Zen right now. Right? Zen's super low, right? Zen's dead. So right now the Rhine should be dead and just respawning, and the Zen should be dead. If you just played a little bit differently. Right? You get a kill on the Cassidy, great. Keep it, start attacking, right? Kill. So right here, Zen's out of position. Attack the Zen. Discord and start attacking the Zen. Right away. Attack, attack. You missed an opportunity to kill the Zen there. You know, it gets popped. No worries. Like, no problem here. I won't worry about it. Jumping forward. Okay, so you're going to have everybody again. Great, Cassie's dead. Alright, you eat the icicle, you wisely hide. I think that's the right call. I would have backed up, by the way, instead of going to the right, because it's actually harder to hit people backing up. So, another good example where, like, you just don't have ammo when you need it. Like, you had the opportunity. 22. Reload right now, right? 18. Like, I mean, like, I understand, but, like, I think that reload is more important because right now is a really critical moment. Reload right now. And now you only have 4 ammo. And now look, now the Mei has no block. And you're reloading. And she forces your Tracer to go back. Right? Finally she dies. And as a result, because everyone's back here, no one's able to help your Doomfist in the front. Again, if the Mei had died sooner, the Mei probably could have gone up, or the Mercy could have gone up and saved your Doomfist. For the record, I do not think your Doomfist knows what he's talking about, which is expected, right? No one in your rank ever knows what they're talking about. No one knows anything that's going on in the game unless they watch the replay. Kill the Cassidy, but this fight's basically over, right? I mean, like, maybe you can get a kill, but yeah, it's not big. The Zen killing you there is not important. Alright, Hanzo's dead, whatever. I mean, picks happen. Just chill. So, I don't think your Hanzo's here. Right? Oh, yeah, Hanzo just got it. You're good, you're good. Okay. So now you should be pushing. I think this charge is fine. Yep. Discord. So, this is another example of a trance that you didn't need. I understand because you're worried about your Mercy in this situation, but the Rhine is discorded and very vulnerable and being attacked on 3 sides. Plus, he has Pulse on him right now. So, this is a bad trance. And I know it's tough to read that in the moment, but that's what Masters players would do, right? Like, he's super, super low because he gets stuck and ends up being a bad trance. If you're going to end trance, try not to end trance in their face, because that's how you die, especially against Ana, who can grenade you as soon as this ends. Like, this is foolish, right? I probably would have scooted over to the left side and gotten ready to play cover behind this or behind this, and then killed off both supports quickly. That aim is no good. So you're going to get out of trance right now. You're point blank. Like, you chose this fight, right? You got speed. You can be literally any position you want. You kick. Right? And then you go miss. 2. And you're jumping for no reason. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, you got 1 for 6. 1 for 7. Like, that can't happen. Like, you come out of trance, like, these, they need to die right away if you're going to do this play. And not getting kills here is bad because they have short spawn. And right now, you make a mistake because you can see the Zen is being attacked by your Doom. You see your Doom has plenty of health. The Zen should be guaranteed to be dead here. Zen has no way to get out of this. Instead of just hiding behind the cart, you decide to stay out here and challenge with the volley, which is a mistake. Also, you're charging a volley at all instead of just attacking, which is a mistake. These little things add up over the course of your gameplay. And they are the difference between you and a master's level Zen, right? Little things all the time that you're doing wrong, inefficiently, right? That stuff is the stuff that you need to clean up. All right, you're backing up here. I think you're probably waiting for your Doom in this situation, something like that. You come through, you got a flank. This is a situation where I would have charged because they were not aware that you were there. So I would have charged up to try to get a volley kill. This Zen totally whiffs on you. Great, we'll take it. I would harmony that Doom as when he was in the air. Alright, Cassidy's low. You're trying to get the kill on Cassidy. Get double hit. Get the mini. Yep. Ryan charges and misses. Great, we'll take it. Trances pop, but it's too late. Great, they're throwing. We'll take it. Just spamming away. Kill the Zen first. So the second that the Zen came out, you should have tossed Discord on him. You should not be jumping right now. Jumping is bad. You're very lucky that Zen would have killed you if the Doom hadn't punched him. Yep, keep attacking the tank. Great. I wouldn't bother attacking the squishes. I think attacking the tank now is fine. The squishes are okay, but tank was a little bit easier shot. You're going to go forwards. Great. You guys got the stagger. Cart's moving. For the record, one of you needs to be on the cart. It really should be you, not the Hanzo. The Hanzo is a much better pick potential than you. You should be the one on the cart in this lineup. So you tagged that your ultimate is ready. Against this lineup, you really should be saving trance to counter Mei ulti. So another example of a bad trance. So the Doomfist is going to get shattered. He is the only one here who's going to get shattered. And he's at full health, and he's around a corner. You do not need the trance here. This is a big mistake, and it's going to cost you the game. So you're going to get charged out. It's good that you ate the charge for him. I mean, but this is a bad trance, but like now that you pop trance, it kind of is what it is. Right, you killed a Mei, but the problem is you just don't have enough here. I would not move in a straight line there. And you also have an opportunity to kill the Ana who's scoped. See right now, the Ana on the left, you could just kill her. Instead of trying to get back, right? Discord, 1, 2, 3, dead. Cassidy jump shots you. Team's not going to cap. We're going to come out again. You should reload. You have 8 ammo, please. See, like this stuff is brutal. Like, just reload right now. Like, now's the moment where you need to actually be landing shots. You're playing super far back, despite that you got to get up, right? Your team's already in. Your team's in all over the place. You're way too far away to land any hits. See, like you're missing everything other than that random headshot you just landed. Right? Too far. You're just too far away, and your aim is no good at this distance against a tank. So you're overcompensating. You're over flicking every single time. Alright, that's on target. You see you snap too far to the right, you snap too far to the left, snap too far to the right, snap too far to the left, and so forth. That one was actually insufficient. So trance is popped, kill the... See, this is where trance would be so useful, right? You pop trance right now, maybe your team wins. Oh, nope, doesn't get the res. So that first trance that you threw away, big waste. Big waste. Alright, so defense. Charging Valley, which is fine. Attacking. I think this is a perfectly fine angle to play. Do not charge when enemies are visible, as a golden rule of Zen. Do not charge when enemies are visible. It halves your DPS. Just keep shooting the Rein, right? Break the Rein shield. If you break the Rein shield, he will never be able to advance into your team. I would not play the same angle as everybody else. Right? You don't need to be here, and they don't have any dive. So I think you're perfectly fine staying over here and using this angle. And then if you need to back up, you can back up and play this room even. The problem with staying together is that the Rein farms like Shatter, for example, then you're in big trouble. Shatter, Bob, May ulti, Grenade Splash, lots of things can mess you up if you stay with your team. Alright, you lost one. You lost two. At this point, this fight's over. Right? I would play way back right now. I would play like all the way back here. Right? Or all the way back here. Because you already lost two. Like this fight's over. Like you just want to regroup with your team and not stagger right now. You want to get ready for the retake. See, you're slowing down on point. Instead of booking it straight back, like I don't think you have the correct read here on like the fact that you've lost the fight, or I don't think you have the right response. One of these two things is wrong. See how you're not going backwards right now? You should be going backwards and leaving long before this point. You stay here, you try to dodge a Fire Strike, you get low, you could have kicked them right here to avoid the swing, but you don't, and then you die. And now your Doom came back and you're dead. Versus if you just played safe the whole time, it's like you plus the Doom, and maybe your team is able to retake it. Like you just kind of prevented your team from having any chance at retaking it by staggering there. Right? It's either is it a real fight or it's not a real fight. If it's a real fight, stay, right? Commit, fight, win. If it's not a real fight, just leave. Just totally leave. Leave or die. So losing first fight that fast is really problematic because now they have a lot of time. You lose Doom. That's not your fault. I don't really think there's anything you could have done about that. That's all in Doom. Nothing really is going to happen right now. And here's another really bad trance. So Torb's low. Torb's obviously going to die here, but who cares? Like, your Doom's not here even. There's no, like, you trancing does not result in a one fight. And now, May ulti gets popped. Well, maybe it sort of does result in a one fight, but I don't think it was the right call to trance there. I think that is very lucky. Nope, it's still not going to result in a one fight. I think you should just stay at high ground. When they went up to Torb, just leave and go back to your spawn. Right? Regroup with the team, contest again. Plus that Torb could easily have died before you even dropped down there. I think it's okay to just attack the Rein here. Right? The Rein is at half health. You know, they also have a Zen, so it's not like they have a ton of healing here. So if you hammer the Rein, like, it's going to make it really difficult for the Rein to do anything. I think you really need to be attacking the Rein right now. And this is what I mean by uptime. Okay, like you're attacking, you're reloading, right? Stay this corner, and keep attacking the Rein. I think you go left to get like a safer angle, but you're running out of time here, right? As the Rein gets closer and closer, your options to hold the Rein back get worse and worse. I think it was the right call to go for the Mei here. Gotta kill the Zen. Reload. Yep. Okay, so you get that hold. Came back again. You see Zen. As soon as I see Zen here, and you can see that he's charged, I immediately get out of the corner. Right here, I go left or right away, because this is how you get one shot. You're very lucky that the Zen messed up the timing. You were trying to go for the mini, but you missed it. So you see the Rein coming up because you can see the health bar. Watch, right now you can see the health bar. So you can see the Rein coming up the stairs. You should have been ready for this. Right. Discord. May's. I agree with this. I think that you had to back out of there with the May on your off angle like that. All right, May's low. May's very low. I would reload right now, walk up and charge shots on her. Like you have to win this 1v1. I think giving up. She has no block right now, so I would go up there and fight this out. At point blank, I think you are with the charged volley. I think you're favored. See, now this gets popped. You have no ability. This is the time where you need the trance. You know, you need to be up here, right? Either killing the May, or even the May didn't die somehow. She like walled you off. You could go out here and trance potentially and save this team. And with them dead, there's nothing you can do at this point. Like, I think this is the best option you got right now, but it's not a great option. Kiliana. Alright. The team's able to kind of recover. One thing that's heavily benefiting you is that nobody in this game is playing optimally, right? Nobody in this team is making the right overall decisions, which allows you to come back and contest when you really shouldn't have a chance at it. I don't know why you would drop. You're very lucky to not die there. Don't jump. I think this is fine. Trance is popped. Alright, this is the moment where you need trance. Alright. Bob's in a really bad position. See how it's killing your whole team. It's keeping you two back. Like, this is the moment where you need the trance. And without trance, no good. It's coming out again. You gotta be dealing more damage, right? From here. 25 ammo, okay? 0 for 5. There's nothing there. 0 for 5, right? That's okay. So now you're like 1 for 12. 1 for 13. That's nothing. So 1 for... I mean, we'll negate them if they hit the shield. So 1 for 13. 2, 3. So that's 1 for 16. 1 for 19, 1 for 22, 1 for 24, 1 for 29. That's 1 for 33, right? That's you finally land a shield, and then you trance here for whatever reason. You know, like you're just the whole time this is moving. Like just find an angle and attack. Just keep attacking them. Don't just attack space. Attack people. Right? Attack people you can see on your screen. And then this trance comes out because I think you think the Junkrat is in danger because he's burning and the Mercy's healing him. But like even if he was gonna die, their trance is not gonna make a difference here. Right? Like this was crazy, the trance here. You have to just let, like, so be it. Like your Mercy's already healing, like so be it. You don't have your tank here, this is a really, really bad trance. Especially knowing that every single fight you've lost so far ended up having Mei ulti as part of it. Right? You need to counter Mei ulti. Like, that's your job here. Do damage, counter Mei ulti. Right? Counter Mei ulti, counter Blade, counter Grav. Like, those are your jobs to deal with. And you're just not doing your job. You should discord right away. The moment shield drops, you should always discord. Because you never know if he might hold shield after that. Be great to have trance right now. And at this point, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, your team's not gonna be able to get out the contest. Which, by the way, you would cap first point if you trance at the right time on the previous on offense. Okay, so to recap, yeah, number one, biggest problem by far is trance. Biggest problem by far is trance. And number two, it's going to be ammo management / uptime, as I said at the beginning. Right? You just need to be dealing way more damage. Way more damage. Constantly be attacking. Constantly look for angles to attack. Right? You're losing games because you're too passive and you're not having enough impact. Even if you stay alive, it doesn't matter. Right? Get engaged. Do as much damage as you possibly can. And yeah, you might lose some games from being over aggressive, but then you can dial it back to figure out like what's the right point. You just don't do enough to influence the outcome of the game. That's the biggest issue. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Hopefully this is helpful.